End of the Day podcast.
Yo, they thought we'd never return, man. We took an extended vacation.
As we should.
Yo, for real, it's summertime, baby.
We do this for the free. Back.
Yo, cheers.
We do this for the love.
With the ice in the cup.
Ice in a cup.
Drank in my two-step.
Ice in a cup.
Yo, we here, y'all. What's going on?
How long?
Back at it again. It's been almost a month.
Yeah, you know.
Almost a month and we're back at it. EOD podcast. It's your boy Sense Supreme.
Sin exclusive.
Indeed, it's your boy T.
T will exclusive.
And me, Kristen Elizabeth.
Gang, gang, gang.
And you know what I'm saying? Happy Memorial Day. You know, remember your veterans. Remember everybody. We had
memorialize them.
Yeah. You gotta remember everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Happy Memorial Day.
All the loved ones.
Is it happy though? Is it like?
Is that what? I don't know what. I'm not.
We're just celebrating
Memorial Day with the actual.
We just like celebrate everyone that like veterans mostly, but really anybody.
It's a federal holiday for mourning the U.S. military who have died serving in the armed forces.
Gotcha.
Also, I mourn the life of my own father, even though he's still alive, but that shit fucked him up. And I think that's so many people. Yeah. I think that's so many people.
Thank you for the duty.
For real, because that's something that I know for a fact I just don't possess in my body. It's being armed services.
Man, if there's a draft, I'd dip out.
I'd break your arms. I'd break your arms too.
So we couldn't go to the draft?
Yeah.
Until they accept broken arm man.
They're not.
Yeah, they're like, don't worry, nigga. We got a robotic arm for you. Get back out there. Fucking get you some hooks.
I'd fly the drones. Like, I'd be a drone pilot.
Damn. That's the reality.
Do you really think that you could like straight up like drop bombs on people and shit?
I'm sure they probably do.
But could you?
Oh no. That's the I just fly it. That's the other dude. He hits a button.
Yeah, but you're part
of it. Just be pressing spacebar. Oh man.
I just pilot it. I could pilot a drone anyway.
I don't think that's how it works, dog. Yo, I'll drive it. You blow everything
I can't
up.
do that. I can't. I'm a moral conscience. I'm gonna fly it there though. I'm gonna fly it there, but I can't do that.
That's what happens though. People join the war thinking they can do whatever.
Bro, have you ever watched drone racing or like people operating race drones?
Yeah.
That shit is crazy.
The FPV drones, those ones are crazy because they're
people be backflipping and going through holes and shit. Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
You've seen that movie, Ambulance, right?
Yes.
So the guy that flew the drones on that for all the like crazy camera angles was like 19 years old.
Oh, he was super young.
Yeah.
Hold on, you guys saw Ambulance?
Yeah. We talked about this.
Did we talk about this? How amazing that movie was?
I fell asleep low key.
Oh, that's right. You did fall asleep, but you saw the drone scenes. Yeah. You saw him use that at least. Well, he used it throughout the fucking entire movie.
Yeah.
That drone.
I'm gonna rewatch that movie.
As you should.
Yeah.
I think it's one of the best movies I've seen in the last 20 years.
What the fuck?
Last 20 years.
That is cap. I'm sorry. Do we still have that shit?
What do you think? Okay.
It was the best movie I've ever seen in the last 25 years.
You're out of your fucking gourd.
Bro, have you been watching anything good recently?
Ozark.
Oh, I'm trying to get her on Ozark. She hasn't seen Ozark. She hasn't seen Stranger Things.
Hold on, because where are you at with Ozark?
I finished, I believe, last one was season 2, and I only stopped because she hadn't seen it. So I was like, oh, we can't watch season 3. And I think we tried watching it once, but
she wasn't into it.
Short-lived.
She couldn't get that, and that's why I'm like, fuck it. You just gotta keep it.
The thing with Kristen is, I've come to realize she's got a short attention span. So if it's not lit within the first episode or 2, she's not into it. But then if I make her keep watching it and it develops, then she likes it.
Well, because I was about to say Ozark.
That happened with Snowfall. You remember? You were not fucking with Snowfall.
Well, maybe the first episodes weren't that good.
No, I think most shows definitely nowadays they kind of
build up.
Well, it's either from episode like Walking Dead. It's hard for that show to ramp up. No, from episode 1, that shit was a shit show. That's what I mean, though. But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, so in a show like Walking Dead, from the first episode, it's gonna be a shit show. Essentially,
that show is lit. I'm not gonna hold you.
Like,
are you caught up with that?
No, I'm not. But I'm okay with that.
I just want to know what happened to Rick, because he got fucking blown up and washed away in the river. I know he's still alive.
Of course. Come on now. They're always still alive.
I'm watching Bling Empire if anybody's interested.
Bling Empire.
Bling Empire. I'm dreaming about these people.
What's that show about?
It's an incredible TV show. You should watch it. They just have stuff.
Just a bunch of rich people.
Just a bunch of rich people being rich.
Oh, it's a reality show.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
These people are just rich as hell.
Yeah.
The fashion is good.
Are they just like spending money?
It's just like, yeah, it's great.
Is it solid fashion or is it ridiculous fashion?
No, they have like, I mean, some of it's like out of this world. Like, I would never dress like that, but it's fun to see. One girl's hella stylish. You would probably like her.
Yeah. Well, so you guys have been, we've been gone for the last 2.5 weeks because, one, mainly because you guys were on vacation in Hawaii. How was that? How was your trip to Hawaii? Second time, right?
Third
time.
Third time together, my fourth time.
Did you go somewhere different or same island? Same island.
Yeah, we went to Maui, stayed in Kihei. That's our little hometown. You know what I'm saying? But I think next time we'll branch out because we've been there so much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Kind of want to see like.
Got familiar with it.
Yeah, we're pretty familiar. We know all the spots now. So we're like, all right, let's go to the next island. We're colonizers. It was great, bro. We spent a week out there. Literally no stress, no problems, bro. Just turned off all my notifications on my phone.
As you should.
Yup. And I was like, you know what? I just need to live it up out here. We're here for her birthday. We had a great fucking time. It was lit.
It was amazing.
So yeah, you celebrated her birthday out there. How was that? Have you done that before? Celebrated a birthday in Hawaii?
I think
that's my second time celebrating my birthday. 10 out of 10 recommend. I had like the best time. Like, thank you to this man Terrence Williams. Like
Hey, where's my motherfucking
TTT Will exclusive.
He did the most. He treated me so good. It was amazing. Like, yeah, we did like massages outside with fucking ocean
got us
view.
A couple massages in front of the ocean. You feel me?
He got me a pair of Jordan 4s. He got me some perfume. He hooked me up.
What's your nudity level when you get massaged?
I was butt ass.
I had my underwear on.
Well, yeah, your underwear on.
But he was butt ass.
Yeah, my masseuse sucked me off.
So let's say, do you have a man rub you down or a guy? A female.
A woman, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you worry? Because I was having this discussion the other day. Do you worry that she can't like?
I went to sleep, bro. It was so good that I literally was like drooling. I just fell asleep.
Was it one of those ones where your head's in the little donut?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. And you last I was saying, you don't worry that like she won't be able to a female masseuse wouldn't be able to
go hard enough,
get into the tent, get in the muscles.
Well, you got, I think, like more of a relaxation massage, right?
Yeah, it was.
Okay.
Yeah, it was more relaxing and like
both of y'all, or were you asking for?
I asked for just like a little bit, but I mean, at some point I was like,
he was going in,
fucking choke slam me on the bed. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she got a little finger action.
That was a say.
Fuck off. Terrence kept saying, yeah, she sucked me off. I was like, well, we were fucking, so
yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't hear it.
You had a dude masseuse.
Because
I've never had a massage from a guy. Normally I would not want that. But
yeah, that's
it was like either you could rub Terrence.
I normally get massaged by women. I don't know.
I've only had a massage once in my life. That's the thing, and it was at a Massage Envy, and it was a dude. And I didn't mind that it was a guy touching me.
It's what, like, at that point, you just go to like a different. I
just wish I took I wish I didn't have it, like, cause, I didn't. I wish I just told him prior. Like,
I don't know. There was a little too much oil this time around, and shit.
She was sliding,
slipping and sliding.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish
I hot rocks. Oh man.
You did the hot rocks?
Hell yeah.
Are they like boiling hot?
Mine burned my back a bit.
That's what I'm wondering.
It was pretty fucking hot. Yeah, they drop them in the volcano before they.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
you're funny.
So you got the hot rocks, and how long did they let the rocks chill on you?
It was more like a rub.
Yeah.
Oh, they rubbed the rock.
So like, imagine instead of like someone's like hand rubbing you, it's like they use a massage.
Okay.
Technique.
So okay, but it's a hot rock.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's all right.
It was dope.
Is it smooth? It's a smooth rock. There.
Smooth, yeah. No, imagine it's all fucking ragged.
Rough ass.
Cutting your back up.
Fucking cutting your shit up.
And it's hot. Burns. And it's burned.
Just fucking gave you an infection.
Sandpaper ass rock.
Like
just rocks they found on the way.
Okay. So you got the massages.
Bro.
Yeah. We went snorkeling.
Kayaking.
Well, kayaking turned into snorkeling because we had snorkels on the fucking kayak.
Yeah.
And so is it a snorkel kayak? Is that what it is?
We went on like a tour.
You just have the snorkel with you on the kayak.
Oh, okay.
And you just put it on.
Like, that's the first
just a means of transportation.
I've never heard of a snorkel / kayak.
No, it was dope.
Two different separate things.
The best thing though was this thing. We went to the hippie town called Paella, and there's like this bike shop there, and pretty much we signed up for this thing where they load you up in this van, take you up like 36 miles into the mountain, right? And then they just drop you off with this downhill bike, bro. And when you're at the top, you're up so high that essentially Hawaii creates its own weather system. So it's always raining. So there's always like rain clouds. And they drop you off where you're like in the fucking clouds. So the road is like misted.
It's like you're in fog almost.
Yeah, but
you're essentially in a cloud.
You're in a cloud.
Gotcha.
If you go, so we technically were on Haleakala, which is a volcano, and so if you go up like 13 more miles, you'll be at the top, and then you'll be above the clouds.
So you can like almost see down.
Yeah, but where they dropped us off, we were like right in it.
That's really cool.
And then, bro, it's literally 36 miles of downhill. And you just get on the bike.
How steep is it?
Steep as fuck at some points.
Yeah, but
we were on the edge of a cliff.
We were going like 30, 35 miles an hour the whole time.
And is there like a guardrail?
No.
Nah.
I mean, there's like a mini one. It's not gonna. If you were gonna go out of control.
You didn't get any video of this, right?
I
No, we
did.
did.
I did.
So, because like
He pulled the drone out.
Like, how dangerous is it?
I look like a fucking BMXer.
Like how how dangerous is it? Is it?
I mean, relatively.
Like, are you?
Die?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Are you like worried, scared for your life type
I
shit,
was
or is it
Hold
like?
on, let me grab the phone. You guys keep talking.
Is it safe? That's what I'm saying.
I 100% at some point was going super fast.
That's what I mean,
like
is it
super fucking
safe?
fast because Terrence kept saying the brakes are really good. I don't fucking know what I'm looking at, but I was like slowing down at the beginning. Terrence was like, slow down. And I'm like looking around. I'm like, where'd he go? Because I can't even hear him telling me to stop. And then anyways, I like pull over and then he comes and he's like, you can't be going that fast. And I was like, okay.
The guy did.
Terrence told me.
Oh, Terrence. Okay.
And then at some point I went to go turn and I ended up in the middle of the lane, which is still dangerous because there's still cars coming up.
Oh, you're going down the street, like a road.
Like a regular ass street.
Got you.
So like you have to pull over to the side for cars to pass you. You have to like. Okay. So if I couldn't just go out of control and go on the other side because I could have got fucking smashed.
Okay, I'm thinking you were going down. Okay, all right. That gives me a little more.
Definitely scary, but I don't know. I felt
there was enough space though for you. There's enough space like for you to.
It's just like a one.
Wrong.
It was pretty narrow though.
Yeah.
Not gonna hold you.
It was scary though. I mean, when you're up at the top coming down,
and you have cars driving up and down that for what? Is there like a
to go up to Haleakala
okay.
Get to the top of the crater, which we also did.
Once you get to the top of the crater, you can like hike down. But this is
into the crater.
Yeah, he's got some footage. I'll show you.
What's in the crater?
Awesome.
It's like so. It's pretty much like a big bowl, right?
Well, they have this plant there. I don't know what it's called, but it looks like aloe vera, but it's like sparkly, shiny. And they're like, don't walk on here. And I guess if you like cut it, you like go to prison.
Oh yeah, that plant's like.
But it's like the only place it's found, and it's like it looks like you're on Mars.
It's like a national.
Yeah.
It's like a national treasure type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking fire.
But you can't. Hold on. You can't. You saw the plant, but you could you touch the plant?
No, it was too far away.
Oh, it's too far away.
We could have walked up to it.
Yeah, but we'd go to fucking prison.
Cause I'm just trying to fuck it.
You're so weird.
What?
It's gonna spike you.
Oh, that plant? Yeah, I had sex with it.
The phone's
That
charging,
super rare
so.
plant? Yeah, smashed.
Nah, but
You're
bro,
an idiot.
it was literally 36 miles. We saw horses and fucking sheep and shit.
Wild horses?
Fed a horse.
Yeah,
on the way
I
down.
got footage of Kristen just feeding this horse with her bare hands. Just picked up some grass and fed it.
Yeah, I seen what he was eating. I said, "Is this what you're looking for, homie?" He said, "Hell yeah!" So I just feeding him.
And he didn't have to bend over to eat it.
Well, he didn't have to because he was on a fence, so there's like he couldn't get to the other stuff, and it was like all tall. So I was like, "Oh, let me help homie out," and also
dope.
simultaneously get to feed a horse.
So was that? Would you say that's the most extreme part of this trip?
No.
Was that?
I don't know. There was another part. I don't know if Terrence wishes to share.
We did shrooms.
Oh no! I was saying okay.
That was probably the best part of the trip.
That sounds like the most extreme part of the trip then.
And it wasn't really extreme, but it was just a great time because we had the best time because literally our room. So let me paint this picture. So we're on the second floor. Our car is right by the staircase. So we just go up one flight of stairs and our room's right there. So we had that, and then if you come down the stairs, walk through the parking lot, we got the pool, and then literally you go past the pool, it's the beach. So it was like the perfect setup. And
they have this green grass, and I, for the first 2 days, thought it was AstroTurf.
And then one day I was just like, Chrissy, you know that's real grass? And she's like, no, it's not.
When I was on the shrooms, I picked it up. I was like, let me check. And I was like, no, I just looked at it. I'm like, that's
bro,
that's
it was
grass.
Because it was just so perfect looking.
It was, yeah, so perfectly trimmed.
Bro, trimmed like a buzz cut, bro. Like super low grass, just green as can be. It looked like AstroTurf.
But was it like, so someone mowed that long?
I think it just is like that.
No, someone has to trim that.
I don't know. I think there's certain type of grass that grows like that.
It might grow perfectly. It might be that perfect grass. You ever heard about that?
It doesn't get too high?
It just grows perfectly.
Perfect grass. I want perfect grass.
That shit was perfect grass. If I ever seen that shit.
Well, man. But it was fucking awesome, dude. Like as soon as like
amazing.
peak shroom hit, or peak shroom experience, the sun starts setting. It's like the most beautiful, bright white, like very Miami sunset. You know, like just like bright.
I mean, well, Kristen, you've done those before, so that's nothing new to you. T, this is your first time.
That was my first time.
So how did you feel? Like, what was your experience like?
To be honest, I feel like okay. Let me just say right off the rip, I think I have a high tolerance because, you know, we both took an eighth.
Okay,
so I
fair.
thought like, you know,
That should have been enough.
It was enough, but I wasn't tripping, but I was having a great time. And the one reason I know that I was like really experiencing it was because I was sitting with Kristen. She was like, look at the ceiling. And I looked at the ceiling because we had the popcorn ceiling. And then that shit was moving around, bro, like little worms. And I was like, whoa. And then I was like, okay, so I'm definitely having an experience. And then the other time, this was probably the coolest experience on it, was when I was with Kristen. We were sitting on the balcony looking at this crazy sunset. Shit was beaming through the clouds, bro. It was beautiful. And then Kristen was like, close your eyes. And I closed my eyes, and the sun's going through my eyelids. So you know, like when the sun's hitting your eyelids, it's red.
Yeah.
So I'm just seeing red, and all I keep hearing her say is "close your eyes." Like it's just repeating in my head. Like I'm just hearing that over and over, and then I start seeing patterns, and I'm like, "Oh, well, this is fucking crazy." And I'm just sitting there, the music's playing, and then she's like, "Now open them," and I open them, and I'm just back. I'm looking, it's normally, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I was just like so in my own world when I closed my eyes. It was crazy.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Next time y'all take shrooms, do that, Kristen, and when he opens them, be there and just smack the shit out of him.
Smack the fuck out of him.
Literally, no.
Open them and just smack.
Oh my god. I will say, when we did shrooms together, we're like walking on the beach. I look over at Terrence, and he just looked like an angel.
I'm sure.
I shed a tear, started crying.
Yeah. So overall, you still had an experience, but you how long would you say did it last? Like hours?
So this is us on the bikes right here.
Bikers.
Oh, did it last? It lasted pretty late, bro.
Like
we were having a good time until like 11, 12 at night. We took them probably like 4.
The funniest shit Terrence said,
there was just cows on the side of the road.
Those no one owns
wild
those cows.
Just wild.
Someone owns them, I'm sure.
You should have ran up and tried to milk them.
When we were mushing around,
this is the root. Look at that.
They gave you the root. They gave it to you.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on.
I'd have been like, no.
Look how long that is, bro.
36 miles.
But it's pretty straightforward. You can't get lost, could you?
No, it's pretty easy because it's downhill.
There's like 2 turns.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like 36 miles is a lot for someone that's not used to being like on your butt or something like that.
And then this is Kristen feeding the horse. I mean, she was mad close.
I hate that photo.
We were just petting the horses. There was 2 other horses she fed.
Damn, that's brave. I'm not walking up to I'm scared of horses.
Look at me, biker.
That's when we were in the clouds, bro.
That's just crazy. So that's when they brought you up, was it a group or is it just y'all two?
Yeah, but we waited for them to leave because I wanted to fly my drone out of the clouds.
And I'm kind of glad because we didn't have like traffic.
That shit.
Wait, where's the other one? I look like more cool than the other one.
Were you glad about, Kristen? What'd you say? What'd you just say?
I don't know. The only thing I was trying to say that nobody would listen to me was when we did shrooms. I looked at Terrence. He's over there looking in the mirror. He's like, do I have a beauty filter on right now?
While he's looking in the mirror?
Yes.
Bro, I swear to God, my skin looked like I had a filter on it.
That's just you, bro.
And that's what I told him. I said, Terrence, I think you're just seeing yourself for the first time.
You're just a gorgeous ass nigga, bro. What
You
can I
are.
say?
I'm telling you seen yourself for the first time. I think I did too.
Shrooms do that. They unlock your brain.
Dude, I don't have a problem with like self-esteem or confidence. Like, I love myself, but
Look at the black sand, bro.
that shit was cutting me
We went
up.
to a black sand beach.
Why is it black?
It's volcanic.
Oh, it's volcanic. Okay. Oh, so it's sharp.
Yeah.
So you can't just walk on it barefoot.
No.
We got some good pictures of Kristen with her tits out.
I was so gagged.
Yeah.
She's such an idiot right now.
For doing like the boob photos, like this.
No, just all the fucking photos I posted. He said,
Yeah.
I left the weed shop today. He said, yeah, Kristen. He said, you probably have more of your tits out. I was like, leave me the fuck alone.
You gotta let her.
That's me at the Four Seasons.
He looks so beautiful.
That's a nice photo.
Every single person, like, people stopped and were like, I love your outfit.
Had to go hard. Shout out Honor the Gift one time.
Hell yeah.
with the tan fit like that.
He looked like
The
an
nude fit?
angel.
Yeah, that fit right there. Honestly, that fit right there is like vacation.
We ate at the fucking Four Seasons. We had no idea. Like, I thought we were just
Did you
going to a
get a new
nice
phone?
place. No, this is the content phone.
Well, jinx, bitch.
All right, ladies
You
and
can't call
gentlemen.
me that.
It is,
sorry.
ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who these people are.
Look at this.
I'm telling you, Mushroom switched it
I
up.
don't know who either of these people are. They go to the Four Seasons. They have a phone specifically for content.
Bro, we
I
just
do
take photos
not-
with
Are
it.
you
I do
smoking this?
not know. I do not know who either of these
Do
people
you see how
are.
good this was? It was incredible.
Look at that, bro. We got the steak and the pasta.
And it's so funny
With the
because,
sunset right there, bro. Look at this.
and that's like kind of what it looked like when we did shrooms, but like brighter. And like we were like closer.
That was the day? Was that the day?
No, we were like closer to the sun. Do you have a picture of this, sweetie?
Of the sunset?
Yeah.
I sure do. I sure
Dude, it was
do.
it was like, honestly, like I've done shrooms a bunch of times and every time was awesome. But like this was like it was just amazing.
So do you think I should get a content phone?
Well, because this is what happened. Kristen got a new phone.
Okay.
And then I was going to, because I have the 10. This is the 12.
That's a 12. Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, all right, well, I'm going to just use your 12. But then I got it, and this shit only has 64 gigs on it. So I was like, there's no way I'm going to use a 64 gig phone. So I was like, I'm just going to clear it.
Nigga,
And I'm,
punish you. Why do you even make 64 gig phone?
bro, you feel me?
That's
Well,
like
I think I got a new one because it was full, and I was like, fuck this.
that's like
64 gigs will fill up so fast, bro. Especially like these phones are shooting 4K. You'll fill up 64 gigs in 2 months, bro.
64 gig phone.
I was just like, nah, bro.
That's
nah.
disrespectful to your phone. Like to your like
Okay, damn it, it belongs to me still.
what are you doing? What's he doing?
No, you guys hate on my fucking phone.
Oh no, that's they
mean,
the fact that they even know, the fact that Apple would
Look at
even
this sunset, bro. This is
the
the
fact that
sunset on
Apple would even
shrooms.
make that. I don't think they even make a 64
Yeah.
gig phone.
So peep this. The
Look at the
sun's
rays.
beaming through the clouds,
That's
bro.
it. Is that the day?
I'm telling
Yeah.
you, this
That was yo.
hole, me and Terrence were reborn in that hole.
Bro, the clouds were moving.
But I'm
and, like,
saying
this-
those look like that looks like a horse type shit, like galloping, and then like a goat maybe. Like
Bro, we were seeing some shit. We were looking
those look like two different
I
animals.
was reborn that day.
yeah, bro. It was a whole vibe. We were having a great.
So
fucking time.
Hawaii was a success. It sounds like.
It was honestly like the best time ever, and just
Can
to be
you
able
just
to
look at how happy Kristen looks right there on shrooms.
Yeah.
She looks so happy.
She looks like she's on shrooms for sure.
People,
I mean,
hey,
yeah.
bro, a couple gave us free wine while we were just chilling on the balcony.
It was hard to talk to him though, and then they banged on the door like this.
like
I was like,
hot,
"What the
bro.
fuck?"
We were just chill listening to music and they fucking knocked so hard. I was like,
Because you were
damn.
listening to your music too loud?
No, to
No.
give us the wine.
Oh, to
Because
give
they
us
were
wine.
down below. We were on the balcony.
Oh.
And they're like, do you guys want some free wine? And we're like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
So they gave us a whole bottle, bro. I was like, all right.
They didn't try to fuck y'all guys though, right?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
I felt like it though. Because
Yeah, they definitely was like trying to see what's popping with this wine.
Man,
Yeah, this wine was going.
I love Hawaii.
Yeah, after my fucking masseuse sucked me off, I was like, anything.
I will fucking kill you.
TTT will exclusive.
Oh my god.
No,
That's
but
amazing though. Hawaii.
Yeah.
I do love Hawaii. I went to Hawaii once. So
Let me tell you though, bro. The plane ride back,
it was torture.
absolutely horrible.
Why? What happened?
So this will sum up the rest of the recap. Here we go. And then I want to hear your week. But we get to the airport, you know what I'm saying? Check in. Get ready to board. We're boarding. We're boarded. We're sitting down. No. We go back to back. We're checking our bags in. We get our tickets. Kristen looks at me. She's like, we're not sitting together. I was like, what?
What the fuck?
Yeah, bro. I look at the tickets. She's 10 rows ahead of me.
We both had window seats.
She's in 14. I'm in row 25. I'm like,
did that on purpose.
yeah.
No,
She was like,
no.
I'm not trying to sit with this nigga.
She's like,
No, we would have been less miserable if we could at least
she
been
was like,
bouncing
she
around
was
together.
trying to figure out a way where y'all could both have window seats.
I hate the window seat.
Oh, you don't like the window seat?
I'm
you like
outside.
I do,
All
but
right,
I can't tell.
All right, so pretty much we're on the plane. That song was crazy what you just showed me. Ladies and gentlemen, we had a longest intermission right now, but we got to figure it out.
Yeah, we got it.
Anyway, we're on the plane. She's 10 rows ahead of me, right? And then I think we were supposed to leave at what time? 4? Mm-hmm. We're supposed to leave at 4. It's already 4:15 because they ran out of space to put the luggage in the overhead compartments. They were stuffing that shit in the fucking first class. I was like, we're already running 15 minutes late. I was like, come on, man, get it together. I was like, whatever, we're good. Boop. Get on the
I'm
road.
already super paranoid when they're stuffing mad shit in the overhead luggage.
Yeah.
I'm thinking this plane is overstuffed. It's gonna wait too.
It was definitely over. There was way too many people in there, I feel like.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I'm scared as fuck already.
We fucking pull out onto the runway. And then, long story short, you know, we get out on the runway. They make the turn at the end.
Yeah.
They're getting ready to take off. Captain hops on. Hey, it's your captain here. Looks like we're having this nigga said
like we're gonna
this nigga hopped on. Hey, it looks like we're gonna have to pull back in and redock because we're having a small maintenance issue. He was like, we just bro, peep this. He's like, we're gonna have to just wait for someone to get a dock open. So give us about 10-15 minutes. I'll give you an update. And yeah, thank you, bro. I'm like, whenever you tell me that you have to give us an update, this is gonna be a minute, bro. We sat on the runway for 45 minutes, bro. Damn. Before we could even redock for them to come look at the plane, bro. Mind you, we're sitting on the runway, bro. It's beaming sun right now, bro, and the air conditioning
On the window side that we're both.
You know when
sitting
you're sitting in a car and you got the air on, but like the car's not on. The car's not on, so it's not.
It's just hot air.
It's just hot air coming, bro. That's what that shit felt like. And we were just sitting there, hot, bro, sitting on the runway, waiting for 45 minutes. I got the window seat, bro. I thought the window seat was gonna be lit. I was like, I get to look out the window, nigga. I had no shoulder room, bro. I was sitting there with my shoulders tucked, bro. I was like, is this gonna affect my posture? No, like I was sitting next to like a smaller person. It was like a guy and his girlfriend, but at the end of the day, I was like, I don't want to be the guy to take up the whole armrest.
Yes, be that guy. You paid for it. Be that dude. Fuck them. Fuck them. That's what happens when you sit by yourself on a plane. When you sit next to your significant other,
You guys can lean on each other. You get
Yeah.
When you sit next to a stranger, it's no holds barred. Because Kristen, what did you experience?
She had a nice family.
I was
she
next
said.
to a couple, and they were like an older couple, and this woman that was sitting next to me, she was very nice. She like wiped my table down with a sanitary wipe. Like, she was mad cool.
I did not get that. I was sitting there.
What about the armrest space? What about
First of all, Terrence is texting me, talking shit, calling this lady a bitch sitting next to her. And all I can think is, she's going to read that.
She's probably reading it right now, talking to her man's like, yo, I can't believe it.
I don't
He
even
should be reading it if he's here.
What was she?
They're both white.
She's like, I can't believe this nigga.
Bro, mind you, it's hot as fuck on this plane. We're waiting there for 45 minutes. We can't stand up. It's just hot, bro. We're just sitting there.
Did you get up?
I mean, some like maybe 5 people got up, bro.
But wasn't there like a lawsuit a while back about a plane that just was like waiting on the runway for mad long and like?
Well, that was the last thing that kind of they were saying was we need to get off. Like, please, everybody, sit the fuck down. If you're getting off, get off the plane because they allowed people to get off.
Bro,
what do you mean get off?
Like, they're like, if you don't want to take this flight, if you're gonna miss your connecting flight, if you'd rather just stay here, figure it out tomorrow.
Bro, but that was after everything.
Y'all were flying straight back to LA.
Wait.
Yes.
Once we redocked after 45 minutes, bro, we waited probably another 30 for these people to even get on the plane to come check. So at this point, our plane's delayed like an hour, 15 minutes. I'm like, we're not getting home at midnight. We're in the plane, bro. It's hot as fuck. Every 10 minutes, he'd just hop on the intercom and give us updates, or the flight attendant assistant or whatever. She would hop on the call, bro, and just be like, yeah, so they still don't know what the problem is, but we're working on it. Thanks for your patience. We'll give you another update in 10, 15 minutes. Bro, they gave us like 10 of those. Or no, not 10. Maybe like five updates where they were just like, yeah, we don't know. We'll let you know. And I was like, bro, it's so hot. I'm so uncomfortable. Finally, after 2 hours, bro, we take off. Yeah, they fixed the problem. Would you have been allowed to wait outside You couldn't get off the plane.
No. Unless you were leaving. But that was the last comment that she made was like, please sit down, we need to get going because technically we're illegal right now. I was like, what is she talking about? But I guess you can't like just be like idle sitting there or something.
You can, no, because
everybody's like backing up the whole system,
That's what I mean though, as far as just like there was I remember there being a lawsuit like they're not allowed to make you guys sit on the plane, but I guess you have to get off. You can't get off and get back on, I guess is the thing.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. And they let people off, but then there's this, and then there was this one couple where they like couldn't decide, and she was like, at this point, I have to step in as my duty as a flight attendant. You have 30 seconds to decide what you want to do right now. And I was looking at them. I was like, oh shit, what they about to do? Because it was hot, bro.
That's what you need. You need that. Bro.
Yeah.
You need that kind of.
No,
everybody else is like, we got shit to do.
Legit.
No, she held it down.
That needs to be someone's job, just in general. Not even as a flight dude. That needs to be a job, like a decision pusher, like someone who just hangs around you and just is just like, all right, bro, you need to decide.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. What we doing right now?
That's a solid amount of time too.
Solid amount of enough time for you to make, I think, once you have all the facts, you able to make a.
They were like, "Look, we don't know if you're gonna get a refund. We don't.
What?
They were like, "Yeah, we can't tell you like definitely on the plane right now." So
which is right because they can't. They
but she was like, "But there are agents right outside that'll be able to help you." So.
Fuck! See, all those non-guarantees is the only.
You might as well just stay on the plane,
Because it's expensive to stay in Hawaii.
Well, the whole thing about the connecting flights is a big deal.
Yeah.
But I feel like, regardless, finding a place to stay in LA is easier than finding a place to stay in Hawaii, like near the airport. Finding a place near the airport in LA is easier than finding a place near the airport in Hawaii, or cheaper at least. I feel like regardless, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Right.
So I'm gonna stay on the plane, regardless, even if I had a connecting flight.
That's what I'm saying.
The
people with the connecting flights, I feel bad.
Well, that's the thing, though. I think at that point, then you can put the onus on the airlines if you miss connecting flights, because then it's their fault. You know what I'm saying? Like, then you could probably get your money back, or you get a free hotel night, or whatever it is.
They need to give me something.
For you guys, did y'all complain at all for that shit or not?
No, we were just ready to get the fuck out of there.
No, I feel you, but y'all definitely are owed some type of.
It's my money and I want it now.
And to keep it 100 with you, bro, I feel like I got sick from being on that plane because when I got back, I got a little cold. I tested myself 4 times. It's not COVID, but I still got something, And I was just like, nah. At the end of the day, we sat on that plane for fucking 2 hours. People were coughing and shit. It was hot.
Did you test yourself for like Ebola or like the swine flu?
Yes, he did all of those.
I mean, that's the reality, right? It's like, what is it? I wonder, bro, that's the future right there.
Yo, I mean, honestly, COVID has brought people to a state where they forgot about the common cold. Like, niggas get sick.
Bro, this is my first time being sick in over 3 years.
But just in general, though, like, the common cold is still a thing. You can just
have a cold.
Yeah.
Just regular style.
Sniffles.
7 days.
Yeah. And it actually still fuck you up. Like, it still, like, put you on your ass a couple days. You know, like, it might not have you ready to go back to work or feel. And that's the thing. I think what COVID did is it helped people realize, take their health seriously. Because most of the time, a common cold, you might still go to work with that. Whereas nowadays, you were going to give yourself a day or two.
We fucked it up.
You're going to give yourself a day or two with a cold. You're not going to just rush back to work, or you know what I'm saying? It made the workplace also respect sick time.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna rush back. No, nigga, take a day, take two, take
at least. I feel like if you have the cold 1 day, if you have the flu 2 days.
2 days.
And like wear a mask.
Make people respect that as well. It has some, so ups and downs, but I mean, I still see these pockets of COVID popping up left and right. Honestly, and shutting shit down low key. So I wouldn't.
Yeah, everybody's sick right now.
Yeah, for real.
I don't know if it's all COVID, but I've had a lot of cancellations. Like people are like, oh, I'm sick, or
people traveling.
That's the thing. I think because of that,
bro. Mind you, we got back at 2 a.m. and then we stayed and unpacked, so we didn't go to sleep till like 4. So that night I only got like 5 hours of sleep, and then the next night, bro, I had insomnia. Kristen slept. Kristen was out of town in Arizona, and bro, I was by myself. I slept 1 hour, bro. I don't know what was going on. I couldn't sleep.
See what you did to him?
He can't sleep without me.
Damn.
When I'm not around, he's falling apart.
What the fuck, Kristen? Fucked up.
It was crazy.
Did you
oh wait, what's going on?
Did you catch any colds or anything?
No, I did not get any colds. No, nothing. And
you were perfect because you traveled right after you got back to LA.
Yeah, I went to Arizona to see my grandma because my birthday's the 20th, hers is the 21st, and then 2 of my cousins that are out there like the 19th and also the 21st.
You like Arizona?
No shade to my family that has chosen, or anyone that has chosen to choose Arizona as their life. I fucking hate Arizona. Because of the people, or because of what aspect of Arizona do you hate? Their politics suck.
Politics, okay.
I just feel like also there's nothing to it. It's like living in suburbia, but like, yeah, they have a downtown. Yeah, that's cool. But like, you're in the fucking desert. Like, crusted up.
Yeah.
When I lived there for 6 months, I had strep throat like 3 times. I just literally could not breathe.
And some beautiful cacti out there, though.
Yeah, it's pretty, but I mean,
amazing cacti.
Really? Is that where cacti came from?
If you love, I don't know what you have to love to even be there.
I love the cacti out there.
Is there hiking?
It's just all tan. Everything is tan.
Are people tan?
Yeah, everybody's tan.
Yeah, a lot of like neutral colors.
It's just like there's no greenery. Like cactuses, but it's like,
imagine you just see one plant.
I don't know.
You're just walking through a bunch of tan. That would be a great movie. It's like everything's tan, and then one day a tan person just walks up and they see a green plant, and they're like, green, and then they just grow a bunch of green. But then the people want the green, and then they try to take the green.
This is an incredible story.
This is a movie, you said? I just want to make sure. You said this was a good movie. Yeah, I was going to say, is this a movie, you said? I just want to make sure.
Full-on movie.
I want to make sure everyone understands. All right. So this is a movie that I paid money to go see. This is a movie? Alright, just making sure. I just want to make sure what I'm sitting in is getting, like, it's like a projector.
What if I filmed it crazy?
Alright.
Just mad cinematic.
You know what? I'm going to need to see at least a trailer. I need a trailer now.
Alright.
No, I'm going to need a trailer.
I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna go to Arizona.
Yeah. So you're not even interested in Arizona. Arizona's meh.
No. Not at all.
Okay. It's good to know.
What about, it's crazy because like Washington or Oregon, which is really close by, Super green.
Close by to Arizona?
Kinda.
No, it's not.
Washington State?
Yeah.
I thought we were talking about like Washington D.C.
Oh yeah, that's just on Washington D.C.
Wow, guys.
Hold on, is
Washington D.C. is like cement and green.
I don't know. I gotta look at a U.S. map. I don't know.
Look at the map.
Washington is up from here.
It's only up from here.
But I'm looking at where's Arizona.
Wait. Also, we're going to Alaska. This is new information to you.
When are you going to? Hold on. Why are you going to Alaska?
In 2 months, we're going to Alaska.
To do what?
We're going on a cruise with my family.
Oh, I heard about those Alaskan cruises. Those things.
What'd you hear about them?
A friend went on one.
Did they enjoy it?
Yeah, they had a good. She went with her mom, and she had a good time. A friend of mine, and hopefully the timing y'all go, it would, because when she went, it was a little rainy. But she did post some like cool photos, like saw some really cool sights.
Even if it's raining, I don't care what it looks like. I'm just excited to go. I mean, it'll be like kind of fucked up and sad. We're literally on a consumer ass cruise floating to a place that's fucking rotten to hell because we live in a consumer world.
Washington and Arizona are nowhere near each other.
Very far, polar opposites.
Let me see.
So hold on, what was you? Because I forgot what we were even talking about. Then
Washington.
Damn, I have my map fucked up.
Oh, because you were talking about it being green. Yeah, of course it'd be green in Washington, because it's like beautiful. I feel like more north and less further away from the.
Or what?
I wonder why Arizona is so much hotter than like Texas.
Is it?
Probably.
No.
What are you saying?
Arizona's like a desert.
So is Texas.
Is it though?
I think so.
It's like
maybe
it's all the same fucking place.
Louisiana's not.
Yeah, because you have like more moisture in the air. Where like California and Arizona, that's why like where we live is a desert.
We should go on a
American tour.
Yeah, just
record an episode in every state.
Wow,
we should absolutely do that.
That would be cool.
I'm down.
We're just random people.
We can start in Maine and then work our way down.
I've always wanted to go to Maine.
Maine's pretty cool.
I have two of my really good friends that I made in this life are from Maine.
Yeah,
I think that's weird.
You would like Maine. Yeah, we can start in Maine. And
we have to find like a local rapper in New Hampshire.
And why in New Hampshire? Oh, you want to do? Oh, yeah.
Like we hit every state
and find. I'm down. I'm down with that.
Have to interview some random person.
Yeah, I'm down to find a local rapper in New Hampshire though.
Yeah, you feel me?
Yeah,
we could do like bakers, like random shit. That would be cool.
Work our way down and then work our way across the country.
I feel like in New York, we go to like a pizza place and like learn how to make pizzas, like a pizza making class.
Yeah,
wow.
And put Blaze out of business.
Yeah.
You don't fuck with Blaze?
I like Blaze.
We don't eat Blaze.
You don't?
Do that shit.
Why they racist?
You have to show
They're
your
racist.
hometown.
They're racist.
Are they?
I don't know. It sounded like the way you didn't say.
They said the hard R. I'm not fucking with that.
The Blazer.
No. No. We go to local spots. We look for like spots where people are just doing their thing locally.
The issue with your local spots in LA is they suck.
Not out here in the valley, bro.
The local spots are usually like in the East Coast. You want to definitely follow that motto. The local spots. Out here, the local spots, at least in the part of LA I live in.
I want to show you the spot that I went to.
Trash.
You gotta go through the back entrance, but in the front they have like the dude in the front window, and he's just like rolling pizzas.
Dough,
throwing the dough,
rolling
the dough.
All right, let's get into fucking topics. What the fuck?
Yeah, wait. Yeah, what are we talking about? Wait.
It's been mad long since we met. What the fuck? We just talking bullshit.
So what have you
been up to?
Me? Nothing. I've been doing absolutely nothing. I've missed you guys. I've done absolutely nothing since you guys have been gone.
Oh man. We need
hanging out.
I'm trying to go to this LA fair. Let's go with that.
Today's the last day, or like Monday's the last day. Yeah.
We could go tonight.
To the LA fair?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah. Actually, tomorrow night. I'm not mad at that.
Tomorrow night?
Is that what you're saying? Is that what you said?
It's a school night tomorrow.
Or are you saying tonight? You saying tonight?
Yeah, or Kristen has to work tomorrow too.
I mean, I can make it work.
What if we go tonight?
Yeah.
Or tonight or tomorrow night.
If we go tomorrow night, I'll be down. But I feel like tomorrow night, even though it would be the better night, it's gonna be lit as fuck because it's the last night.
Yeah.
But I'm down to go. Just go anyways. But it's mad far, right?
Yeah, it's super far.
So
I don't really know that I.
We don't have to go. We don't have to go.
Like, it sounds nice, but like it is such a drive, and like
let's get some fireworks.
I'd be down taking photos and like hanging them up around here and just pretending we're there and just like.
Let's get some fireworks, bro.
And like
fireworks.
we could just
I want to light some fireworks.
We could just get like audio of crowd noise and just like play that and just pretend. Let's look at the photos.
Shin, you
just
don't
like get corn dogs from the box and heat them in the oven. I mean, what are we gonna do? We're gonna go down the slide. We're gonna go on that scary ride.
Here's the thing, because I wanted to go because I watched this video on how to win at carnival games, so I knew how to win at like the basket throw, and I wanted to test my abilities because I watched the video a bunch of times.
That shit is mad expensive.
Well, the thing that I realized, and he said that the biggest ripoff, and I feel like it was lost on the video, was all the prizes you can win. You can buy them on Amazon for mad cheap, like those big bears and all that shit. And he's like, honestly, if you want to get any of this, just get off Amazon for match. And I was watching, I was like, but dude, it's not about that. It's about when you think about it, it's about beating these crazy ass odds to win this little cheap ass fucking bear for the woman who's special to you in your life. That's really, when you think about it, it's really proving the point. It's really, honestly, I think it's almost not even respected enough when you win at these games.
You gotta get the big bear.
You got to get the big bear, but when he went to I think he went to the LA Fair. I don't know if it was the LA Fair.
Yeah, always. You always have to strive to win the big bear for the honor.
The basketball hoop thing, the basketball
Impossible.
shot. It's 2 inches taller, so its normal hoop is 10 feet. This is 12. It's every one you shot at. Usually it's like 12 feet, and then you have to stand further back. 2 feet further back than a normal 3-point line. So like most people who even if they play basketball would have a normal 3-pointer trajectory locked in. So you already got to think. It's not even going to be your normal mechanics essentially. Like all the games are just like totally rigged. And he went through the list. He's like, these ones are super impossible. These ones are like, you can win them with these odds, and then these ones you can win them with these odds. And the ones that were super impossible were the ones obviously where you're gonna get the big prizes at. But like,
damn,
it's just like
no one's getting the big bear.
He went the milk toss, to knock over he brought a fucking MLB player,
and he didn't even get it.
That's what it took essentially, because them shits was weighted.
Damn.
Yeah, they're weighted.
Damn. They really have some amazing toys.
Are you looking at the carnival toys?
When I was younger, I just remember being in Cedar Point and just like seeing these like pattern colored of the same animal or whatever it was, just like, and all the sounds.
Yeah, no. Carnivals are cool, but they definitely will eat your pockets.
Of course.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, I just remember thinking like, whatever we paid to be at the fair the last time that we went, I was like, this is stupid. Like, this is not. We're at a fucking carnival.
It was funny. We took like a lift over the whole.
Was it like a thing ride?
Like a ski lift. You get on it and then it
brings you over the whole carnival.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
It was cute.
Yeah. I mean, the thing about carnivals, to me personally,
it's expensive.
I guess just because I think it's annoying to me that like you pay so much money to get in there, and then you like, what do we just pay to get in here?
Yeah,
and now we just have to pay to do literally anything
everything
else. It's just like, I'm like, fuck, you guys are so annoying.
I guess it just comes down to just, do you believe as a human raising a human being, there's just certain things that they should experience as a human being that's a part of society. Like how much are you a believer in society? Because going to a carnival, when you break it down to that level, there's no reason for any of us to ever realistically go to a carnival. But it's just how much of a believer are you in society? You're like, when you're raising a kid, if I give you a child right now, do you bring them to a carnival? Do you feel the need?
I would do like a small town.
I feel like
is it an experience that they need?
California carnivals are probably different from like small town carnivals. Like I think a small town carnival will be way more fun.
Just because like they might not have access to Disney World and fucking Universal Studios in their fucking backyard out here.
Yeah,
like,
we have everything.
Yeah, low-key is like, that's one thing I like. You definitely, why
have we not been to Universal?
Nah, y'all, I'm not gonna hold you. Los Angeles, I mean, I feel like they definitely also show their appreciation, but the level of access you have to just theme parks is fucking wild. It's a 25, maybe max with traffic, 45-minute ride for me to go to fucking Disney World or Disneyland. That shit's fucking crazy. Like, if I'm back home in Boston, if I wanted to go to Six Flags, that's like an hour and some change drive, like low-key. That's like a day of it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's insane. It's no joke. So, like, definitely having that level of, like, entertainment, I feel like a lot of people definitely don't. It makes you almost, I don't want to say jaded, but, like, you look at it differently for sure. Because that shit is right in your backyard.
Damn, I miss potting, man. It's been
too long.
Way too long. Way too long.
What song is that?
So as far as like, did y'all listen to that? I mean, did we talk about we talked about the new Kendrick album?
We didn't.
No, it came out.
We missed that whole shit, the whole release.
It's been that long.
It released, it just came out. He just dropped it.
Incredible.
It's great. I think my favorite song right now is the Father's song.
That song's hard. That sounds hard.
That's what it's called, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, father something. That and then
Father Time.
Mother I Sober. I listened to that shit. I was just crying. I was like, this is the most beautiful album I've ever heard, like in the longest time. Like this is how, like, when I would listen to Beyonce's Lemonade, I was like, that's the last time that I remember feeling like, holy shit, like everything made me just like, fuck. He's healing. He's trying to heal so many people right now, and I think that's just like such a blessing.
I personally do really like the album. I like a lot of the songs on the albums.
I love the 2-disc concept. 2-disc
concept, of course. Even though it really doesn't really matter anymore because no one's buying a fucking disc, and it's all just.
Some people buy vinyl still.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's where it's. That's what is it 2 vinyls? Would it be 2?
Yeah.
Because nowadays people everything's just on your streaming service, so it's like it's a 2-disc, but like it just doesn't resonate the same, I think, compared to like back in the day when shit was 2-disc. I don't know if you ever bought CDs.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So remember back in the day when 2-disc was the actual 2-disc?
I'm gonna keep it 100 though, bro. I didn't buy too many CDs.
No, I bought a decent amount of CDs. The 2-disc that I got CD wise, I'm trying to think what 2-disc CDs I bought though.
I've only bought a couple, honestly. I remember one, but I can't.
I'm trying to think what double albums I bought. I don't know if I even bought that many double albums.
Yeah, and for Kendrick to bring it back, I just like the concept. Like Drake did it with Scorpion, right? But they were both 2 different vibes. So that's what I was kind of expecting with Kendrick.
Did you not think this were 2 different vibes?
They definitely were.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's what I like about it, you know? I think that's a cool way to release an album is like give 2 different...
Do you have a favorite side?
Damn. I haven't lived with it long enough. Do you?
The second half, I think, has my favorite songs, but I feel like I like more of the songs on the first half.
Like Count Me Out is such a good song.
That's what I'm saying. Like I think some of my favorite songs of the whole project are on the second half, but I like more of the songs. I
think disc 1 is really great.
Yeah.
Now that I'm looking at it, Yeah, that might be the stronger side.
Yeah.
But my favorite, I don't know yet. What about you, Kristen?
I more so just have like favorite like moments in the album where he like says things and I'm just like, wow. Like Father Time I think is incredible, and also the Mother I Sober, and I mean really the whole thing I think together I just see it. I can't even break it up.
Purple Hearts was great.
Purple Hearts, good song, really good song.
Rich Spirit is like goes hard, you know.
I think the beginning of Purple Hearts, that for me is such a strong vibe. That's when I knew this album was just solidified, bro. I heard Purple Hearts and that shit hit. I was like, wow, this is
a really good song.
I was like, all right, I get it.
All right, now
is that album of the year?
Yes.
So far,
I'm all right.
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, and the whole concept is stop tap dancing around the conversation. What?
You just hear tap.
No.
To hear it to be called the Big
Conceptually, yes.
It's incredible.
Conceptually, yes. It's a really good album. That's what I was about to say. Now that we've given it the album its flowers, are you ready for the critique?
Damn. What do you got to say, bro?
I wouldn't even say anything negative. I don't even have nothing to say.
I don't know if you could take it as negative or what, but
what do you got? What you got?
This album does not sound like it took 5 years to make.
Can I just say, Sin, because we've been talking about it for mad long, I finally figured out where that footage was when he was on the side of the beach, bro. It was in his video, bro. I was like, there it is. It's finally here. So maybe it did take 5 years.
No, well, see, here's the thing that I can have this conversation with you because you shoot music videos. And the N95 music video, watching that video, it dawned on me how all Kendrick videos work. An average MC or average music video, how many scenes you have? Probably like 3 or 4. You have the scene in front of the car. You have the scene on the couch with the women. You have the scene by the bar, and you have the scene like out with all with your whole squad. 4 scenes. Kendrick videos, and you'll understand this, T. Regardless of how small or how major, we're shooting this scene, and even if this scene is 2 seconds, it's gonna go on a video because you see his video for N95. There's scenes that you see for 1 second and it looked like it cost $100,000 to make. And you only see it for fucking 1 second of the whole music video.
Because they had the whole parking lot closed down.
If you look at all of Baby Keem's videos, that is something that he's consistently done in all his past music videos that no rapper has even tried to adopt because it has to be so fucking expensive to do. In that scene, T, where he shot that beach scene, he shot that how long ago? That was pre-COVID. That was COVID time he shot that. We was in the middle of COVID when that happened. That was 2 years ago. And he just used it just now at the very end of the fucking music video. It ain't even to the song. It's just to the beach.
Bro. So he's just got good stylists.
No, so I fuck with that idea. It's just interesting to me. All that stuff is just interesting, but I'm not gonna hold you. The song didn't. I think it just doesn't sound like it took 5 years. There's no way it took 5 years to make that song. It sounded like he made it in the last 6 months.
The whole album?
Yeah. A lot of the bangers, a lot of the vibes off that album sound like they were more recently made. There's a couple songs that sound like they might have some age to them, but a lot of the bangers. What are you not
getting out of this album that you feel like you wish you would have got?
It just sooner. I wish this album, I think, would have helped a lot of. I think this album, you see, the sales aren't what they are. They're not even close to what any of the people that they compare him to are doing. They ain't even touched J. Cole. J. Cole sold more than this nigga. And I think it's because this album, I'm not gonna hold you, this album a year ago would have fucking hit 10 times harder. Because yes, people a year ago, even more now, were tap dancing around the conversation, and they needed a voice like that. They needed Kendrick. This doesn't sound like something that, like, that's my only critique to the album. I love this shit. I've been bumping this nonstop. I was bumping this on the way here.
This video is great. I'm just watching it on mute right now.
And you can do that. And you see what I'm talking about, though, with the video. You'll see a scene in that, and you'll be like, damn, why? You'll see the coolest scene, and it'll be for 2 seconds, and you'll be like, where the fuck did he shoot it at? What is this scene? And there's no explanation of it whatsoever. It doesn't. It just is just in a long list of just like very dramatic, very like heavily like intricate. Nah, I fuck with his style of how he does his music
There's
videos.
definitely a purpose behind all this.
Oh yeah,
he's calculating.
It definitely seems like it. How did you feel about him having Kodak all over the album?
It was interesting
because it seemed like it was kind of weird hearing it. Honestly, granted, Kodak is a part of the culture. He's a hip hop, like, to me, legend. I fuck with him, Kodak heavy. But I know a lot of people look at him in a very different light just because of what is in his past and how he's known. Like,
I think again, like the way I see Kanye West having people like Marilyn Manson or DaBaby at his shows, I think it's like it's universal. Like he talks about in his album, like these people were abused, and like what do you like? The abuse becomes the abuser, and it's like yes, Kodak anybody could have done really horrible shit, but it's like at the end of the day, I mean, I don't know. It's hard to say because like I don't know Kodak. Like I don't know if he's grown. I don't know if if he understands this, but I don't know. To me, that's what I see in that. That it's like
I think it would, because it was just interesting to hear him all over the album, just because I know a lot of what Kodak talks about. Kendrick might appear to either critique as a culture, like come from a critical standpoint, like, yo, we need to stop promoting. You know what I'm saying? Like,
because he is such a like.
So it was just like, yeah, exactly. So it was weird at first, but like, I mean, I do like all of the his, you know, input on the album, like everything he did, but like it was definitely like, oh shit, like I can see it being like sending a mixed message to people who might not understand, because Kendrick's message is pretty complex to the average listener. Like,
he said, "I got daddy issues. That's on me." I said, "Excuse me, sir."
That Drake bar, did you hear that in the song where he says, when I saw Kanye get back with Drake, I was slightly confused.
Yeah.
And more healing to do.
Like, how did you feel? Were you slightly confused when you saw them get back to cool with each other? I was a little confused. I did not think Drake and Kanye would. I loved
it. I said, oh, they're getting together for the people. This is for everybody.
It seemed like everybody did embrace it, but it did. I did not think it was gonna happen that fast.
We want to
Pusha T.
I like how Kendrick addressed that shit. Real subtle. He said when they got back together, I was slightly confused. Like, that was just a bar. He just threw that in there like that. I feel like he was addressing a lot of shit on Father's Song.
I think maybe also you might be able to look at it from a standpoint of like, Kendrick, you might not know all the ins, like you might be like us and not know all the ins and outs of why they even did get back together. Because I don't even know 100% why they.
We don't either.
We don't.
But I think the bigger purpose is that like all that matters is like love. Right, like, so they want to be together. Don't
look at what they did when they came back together.
But they're actually both.
We stopped that episode and watched that fucking concert.
Yeah.
At a certain point, though, we're talking about two billionaire businesses, bro. Like, I just feel like, to a certain extent, yes, but a lot of it's probably for money, bro.
Oh yeah, bigger picture. That's bigger picture. I think that's bigger picture. Bigger
picture shit.
I think that's bigger picture shit.
I don't think that they just became friends for the money, though. I think that's
I mean,
or just like opportunities. Like,
you gotta know that there's politics.
Just in general, I think with these guys are so big entities that they're gonna get looked at differently if they're in a beef with another big entity. If Drake is beefing with Kanye, businesses around them are going to look at them differently. Nike and them, even though Nike and Adidas are, you know, they're like essentially rivals, they don't actively beef and try. You know what I'm saying? Like,
bro, them coming together for Donda was cool.
That shit was crazy.
Seeing Drake sing that song, Exhausted. I was just like, all right,
That's just crazy.
This shit is pretty hard. Like, no, seeing them perform each other's sets, that was cool. Like,
that was cool info after the fact that they created each other's
we
set.
watched that shit live, bro. We were just watching them perform.
That was cool, you know.
Yeah, it was a whole vibe.
But like back to Kendrick though, like, yo, that was my only critique is that, yo, we really could have used this music a year ago,
During
bro.
the pandemic,
Bro, we could have used this a year
But like,
ago.
you can't hold that to Kendrick because
I'm not gonna hold it to him.
it still means everything still
because
now.
this is his last album with TDE, and now he's on PG Lang. He's got Baby Keem. He's got a bunch of new artists.
Yeah, you got a few new artists on there.
Yeah, like
yeah.
and I've been listening. What's her name? Sierra Leone.
No, Tana Leone. Tana, what is his last name?
Tanner.
The only thing I'm wondering is, so the artists that were on TDE, so Schoolboy Q, they're not going to PG Lang, right?
It doesn't sound like it.
That's because that's the only thing that's like I was wondering.
Kendrick's doing his own shit.
Own shit.
You know, I'm sure Schoolboy's doing his own shit. Like, and I still fuck with TDE.
Obviously, because Schoolboy's
Isaiah Rashad still on TDE.
Yes.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, like Top Dog and all that, like that was a whole movement. But you know, Baby Keem and Kendrick seem like they're doing their own thing. You know, their family ties. Like when he dropped Family Ties, I was like, oh, we're gonna see way more from Baby Keem and Kendrick. Like that was the birth.
I mean, so sick.
Family Ties, bro. That song is crazy.
His input on the album and
nah,
in my phone. His input on the album and all that was like appreciated as well. I fuck with Baby Keem's like the
his energy's crazy.
Him in an N95 video.
Kisses him.
That shit was mad funny.
Yeah.
My homie didn't even notice that, and I had to point it out to him. My homie didn't even notice that. I was like, you didn't see that part? He was like, yo, because Kendrick's reaction is the funny part about that video. How he's just like, bro.
He just kisses him on the cheek. That shit was mad funny.
But Isaiah Rashad, speaking of Isaiah Rashad, he just did an interview with Joe Budden and like talked about like the sex tape leak and like, you know, his sexuality and like how he considers himself.
Bro, he handled that so well.
Yeah, bro. I mean, come on out. In the end of the
Can't
day,
be ashamed.
bro, like
no, but you gotta applaud that because man's really like he went on Joe Budden's platform and Joe Budden gets a lot of viewership.
I will applaud the culture really out of everything, because that was a moment where it showed how much the culture has moved forward. Because 10 years ago, that dude would have been shamed. That dude, we would have never heard of him again. You know, he'd have been a fucking joke type shit. Like, it would have just been, like, it just wouldn't have gone that way. And it shows, like, how accepting we are of just energies. He had established who he was so much in the game with music, like, his craft, that we couldn't deny it. Isaiah's tracks are fire. I'm not going to stop playing them because of what I know about that now, but like that show that once again he wasn't shamed. He actually was more supported when that sex tape leaked, and he talks about it, and it's pretty funny. I watched like a little bit of the interview, and the clips I watched, it's funny him talking about it. He talks about what he was doing when he found out about it. He was eating a chicken salad and just chilling, you know, just like doing something just the most normal, and just getting hit up by the homies and like getting
what?
You know,
excuse me?
Getting hit up by the homies. Top.
Who filmed this?
That's what I want. I mean, I don't know if he's actually says it in an interview, but I mean, I guess they filmed it. Do you guys? I mean, do you guys film? Or is that...
What do you mean?
Do you guys film?
You're talking about Isaiah Rashad.
Oh.
Do you guys film? Do you guys film?
I just feel like
we played around.
You answered it.
Well, in the sense of... Well, because here's my thinking. Me personally.
What?
My mom listens to this, Terrence.
Oh shit.
Fuck.
Oh.
Edit!
Oh my God.
But
we'll cut that out.
Wait, sorry, Mom.
Whatever, just keep going.
No, we're cutting in now.
You already said it.
We're back in.
Well, because my whole thing with filming is, what do you film it for, essentially? and that's usually
I think people just like to
rewatch.
Just have it. Sometimes just watch it.
I'm for replacing my pornography with my pornography. You know what I'm saying? Like, instead of looking up porn, if the porn that I look at is me having sex with my significant other, I'm with that. But yes, you do get into that dangerous territory of...
And it's OnlyFans.
Hold on. You're saying and it's...
I said and then it's OnlyFans.
Then it's OnlyFans.
That's a slippery slope.
Yeah, because once you pop, you don't stop. People start posting on OnlyFans. They just do maybe a little nipple, and then next thing you know, you're banging your neighbor for money.
I do think about that though, because I'm not.
Dad.
I'm.
Somebody's dad.
That's the issue. Is I'm in support of sex work, but like I've never been. I think it's easy to support something you've never been approached with. So if I've never dated a girl who's like, oh yeah, no, I do OnlyFans. Yeah. And
I mean, it's whatever. I mean, it's like it's a job. It's literally a job.
It's easy for me to say that, but I've never. The most I've had is I dated a girl who's
2019. That shit was popping.
But we're lying to all of ourselves if we think that having like that much attention or that much something or that much sexualization, like if it doesn't affect your psyche, like it does in some way.
That is my biggest issue. Is like, yo, are you gonna be able to get off with my normal dick if you're using
for anybody who's consuming it or making
you're just getting plowed by a bunch of dudes.
Not even a bunch of dudes, just using a bunch of toys. Like girls will just use a bunch of toys, and I'm like, yo, all right, like I just got a regular dick. My shit don't vibrate. My shit don't have a button. My shit don't. It's just normal.
You can get attachments.
Fucking go gadgets.
So is my normal dick going to be able to feel the need when you're using all these
fucking super powered toys,
these battery powered things for your OnlyFans or for your webcam live stream type shit? Which once again, if I met a shorty and I fucked with her, I would totally support. I'm not gonna not.
What if you could just sit in the back of the live stream, just like
with my arms around, just like staring at niggas.
No, that shit.
I think it's important for a level, right? Like if you're not whatever. But I think
how do we get on this topic?
I'm just good old fashioned. You just gotta use your hand. Like I just feel like
good old fashioned.
Good old fashioned. Rub it up.
Rub it out. Like, it's all good. Like I don't know. I just feel like it gets too like when I had a vibrator when I was younger, and I was like, this is like too much. Like
that's what I would have figured. I would have figured.
I just feel like you become desensitized and like having sex. Like I don't know if you would like be able to like be stimulated.
But I feel like it's the same way with guys when we look at pornography. We become desensitized and we just need like. That's why I think women have gotten bigger implants and bigger boobs.
100%.
Because we got desensitized from pornography and we needed more. Guys needed more to be attracted to the regular. Around the way. No. I'm saying just like
that's the culture itself.
Yeah, I'd say this. Yeah, it's definitely not all guys. Definitely.
Well, obviously there's a business. There's literally OnlyFans is birthed, and it's.
Well, I mean, if you think about it, like the image of a woman has changed from like the early '90s, where like, every thin was like kind of like super, not really like. Big boobs, big ass or anything.
But now it's like Cardi B, Nicki Minaj.
Like perfect body back in the 90s. But now it's, curvaceous.
Artificial.
Well, that's the issue is that shape is not real. It's not 100% realistic. That was the biggest issue with that's the biggest change, I think, from the shape back then to now is that like.
Well, they're both dangerous in their own rights. Like in order for some people just sit. All bodies are different. Some women just sit at that small, tiny frame. Some people have to like work hard to achieve that. And if you're trying hard to achieve that and you're a normal person, you're not a model, like being anorexic or being, whatever is difficult for you, but then also surgical, like body modification, like fucking blood tubes draining the blood from your body.
Whoa. Say blood one more time.
Blood.
That's a fucking pass out.
For real though, that's the reality. And I think that's why I talk so much shit about like whatever. I support anybody whatever they want to do, but I think it just makes me upset for people that feel that they have to go under the knife to like cause pain and like trauma to their body. To visually look more attractive to a man.
I mean,
for the male gaze, literally.
Maybe that's not what it's all about, though. For that,
only reason I can not even combat it because a friend of mine, someone close to me, she's about to get a surgical procedure done, and she had just gotten. I wish, honestly, I know she would come on here too. Yeah, we should probably have her on. I believe she's gotten her lips done. She's gotten other surgical procedures done, and I think the first thing I feel like the first thing, because I think I was in the same space as you. It's just like, but a lot of times you're your biggest critic. Yeah, you get it done for yourself, for your own gaze. You want to look a certain way. You want to look. Yeah,
but you want to look that way because you're influenced by the society that is pushing down on you. That might. And that's the thing. It's like that's why I support it. Whatever. At the end of the day, live your best life. 100%. Do you like? And I support you, and I hope you the best. And I hope that when you get that new big fat booty, that you shake it and have a great day. Like, and I hope the people love it. I don't know. Like, hope you love it. I don't know, but it's like fuck. Like, people really die on that shit, and like it's like there's one issue. One of my friends almost died getting a BBL.
One issue, she's fit, she works hard on her body.
Who are we talking about?
This is my friend again.
So she's just doing like a little
the procedure she's getting done is something she couldn't achieve through the natural way of work, because she's getting essentially this tucked in. Like, okay. And she's fit. She goes to the gym. She's on her grind. Yeah. But this is not going away. Surgery will only take, and for listeners, I'm talking about the neck area. She's trying to get the neck tucked in, essentially.
I mean, the thing is there's like levels to it.
That you can do that.
I mean, you just get like, I mean, like something like that seems simple. Like wild, liposuction on your chin seems simple, and like not like you're gonna need fucking draining tubes and almost die. That's the level that I don't like to see people go to. Like,
I mean, technically though, Kristen, your fear can happen on the smallest fucking
like just procedure. Going under anesthesia.
Can happen on the smallest fucking procedure. The smallest one.
And I guess that's also ultimately, I just don't want to see people harm themselves just in order to look.
The idea of it.
At the end of the day, love is all that matters, and like how the content of who you are as a human being, like that's what matters. And like to have to spend this money and do this pain and like just for what? So you can look at you and feel happy. Like you should just look at you and love you anyways, however you are. Like even if you shape like a fucking fridge, who cares?
Realistically though, I want to fucking like, all right, the silicones and all that shit is cool, nigga. Why can't I have a cell phone in my hand, nigga? Like, so I can just talk. Like,
are you getting the
iPhone in my hand? I want it in my I want an iPhone in my palm.
That's like, weird.
That would be fire.
What if you just see it?
Hold on. So regardless, I feel like
it's just you that sees it.
That'd be cool.
So you could just be like,
that'd be cool. Yeah. So it would shoot a projection up.
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna have to get something installed in your hand or something like that.
In your eyes, probably.
Probably in your eyes. Oof.
Would you do it?
Would you get the eye surgery, T?
I don't know, because going blind sounds terrifying.
You're talking about it going wrong. The eye surgery going wrong.
Maybe like down the line or something.
No. Would you get the eye surgery? No, like my mom, she got it. She ain't got to worry about.
You're
like,
talking about
would you get LASIX? Would you get LASIX?
Nah, because I heard that over time it gets worse, and then you're just back to normal.
Do you hear how long over time? Because my mom got it. She got it years ago, and she's still rocking heavy. So that's the only reason why. Like, she's gotta go to the bathroom.
No, I don't. I just want to say that your hair looks so fucking good.
I've been getting a lot of compliments.
It's incredible. The way that the colors have like muted down and like the natural tones underneath have popped through, and it's like this is incredible.
I've been getting a lot of compliments.
This is exactly what I was hoping would happen.
They look really even.
They've been really looking. I've been getting a lot of compliments.
And the pink turned purple.
Oh yeah?
Was it pink before?
Yeah, it was orange.
Kristen did her damn thing.
No, it wasn't.
She did her damn thing.
What's next for the hair?
I'm gonna get one more retwist. So I'm gonna go do it. I'm gonna say it like this for a little bit, and then the next one is, I think we talked about this going bleach. We're gonna bleach. Well, no, I think we're gonna because we had bleached it, and I was like, damn, I like my hair like bleached.
I think if we bleach you platinum at your root and then bleach the rest, and it has like this like.
That's what I'm saying. I think we were gonna bleach it. We were just gonna bleach. Yeah, we were just gonna bleach it. Yeah. And,
People are gonna stop you more than they do. Like when I carry fancy bags, like a sparkly bag or my basketball bag, people always stop me, always want to talk to me. People are not gonna. They already don't shut their mouths. You're not gonna be able to go anywhere.
Tony, I walk by Tony and Guy. They be on my dick.
They can't get enough.
Yeah, they be like, oh, dick. I was like, oh, here you go.
Follow her.
Boom.
But so yeah, the Kendrick album dropped. ASAP Rihanna, they had their baby.
Blessings.
Yeah, apparently
a young
ASAP
Taurus
Rocky's
king.
doing a whiskey.
Did they say the name? They didn't say the name yet.
No, not yet.
No, yeah.
He's got a whiskey deal.
Shout out to that whiskey deal. I want to try that shit. I think you can only buy it online right now. I haven't seen it in stores. Oh my god,
my friend just had a baby just right now. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Wait, who?
Brooke.
She had her baby?
She had her baby?
She had her baby.
She had her baby a couple days after ASAP and Rihanna. Tell her ASAP Rihanna just had her baby too.
End of the day podcast.
Oh, Kristen's got the tears coming. She's ready to cry.
Oh. Is it a girl or boy?
Little girl.
Little
She's
girl.
Here. She's gonna be so. Oh my gosh, her mom is so great.
Congratulations.
Congrats.
Woo, that's live, baby. That's beautiful, man.
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
I love that.
I love that energy.
Oh my god, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
I'm an aunt.
Yo,
Auntie Kristen, Auntie Elizabeth.
What do I get her?
let's get her some sneakers.
Yeah.
Some fucking fire.
Oh my god. Wow.
Get her a baby cape.
Like a superhero cape?
Yeah, like a cape.
Does she have a name already? Is there a name?
Hold on, I'm thinking of a funny joke I have to say right now. We don't know.
Kristen's in the moment.
Oh man.
That's great, man. Wow. Congrats on new life to everyone.
New life. Should we get into so ASAP Rihanna, they just had their baby. Shout out to them. We don't know the name. It is a boy, I believe. Rihanna would have a boy. Of course.
She would have a young Taurus king. I found out on my birthday that she had a baby, and I was like, oh my god, she had a baby on my birthday. And then it was like May 13th, and I was like, that's close enough. Yeah, still a birthday gift.
She would have a boy. No, I'm excited to see what that boy becomes. I seen a recent video of Drake's kid. Drake's kid is fucking cute. He's cute as fuck. He just looks like a cute ass little fun ass kid.
His hair is so white and blonde.
That dude can't say. Drake can't say that. Drake's kid can't say that N word. I'm not gonna hold you.
Can or can't?
You cannot say that N word. You can't say nigga. I'm not gonna hold you. Drake. I'm just gonna call her right now. I'm gonna be the first person who's offended if Drake's kid is like says the N word. You seen that video of him talking, right? And
which one?
They were like in the gym. They were like in the basket. They just looked like they just finished playing basketball.
He's like, who taught you how to shoot like that?
Yeah, his kid is cute as fuck. He's got a cute video. I'm gonna go to. It's on Academics Instagram. Super fucking cute. The cutest fucking kid. But yeah,
I'm getting old at this point.
That was the biggest thing about it was I was like, damn, I didn't realize Drake's son was that fucking old.
Drake's kid, Kanye's kids are getting old.
Oh my god, little North at Courtney's wedding.
North is getting old.
North is so precious. She looks just like Kim.
Does she?
Yes, and they posted photos and they are shaped exactly.
Thing's kid was, Travis's kid was pretty old too. Looks pretty old too. What's her name? I seen her on like a red carpet. Stormy. I was like,
she's like 3, 4, 5.
I don't hate her name, but I think they could have did. I just feel like they could have did
Stormy's
better.
so cute. I think North is cute too.
Stormy's almost like it's like a perform. Like they kind of gave her like a performance name because like I don't know. It's weird. Stormy would have been cool. Cute. Stormy would have been a cool like nickname for her. Stormitha or whatever.
Stormitha. This is my daughter, Stormitha.
You could call her Storm. You know what I'm saying? Like Stormy's like sounds like the nickname for her.
Dead.
You know, like,
it's her rap name.
That's what I mean. It's like, bro, you didn't. It feels like you half-assed it with the name.
Dude, Travis is a rock star. That's why.
I can't deny that. You're correct in that regard. Travis is a rock star. Yeah, so let's get into,
We don't have to get into a lot of shit, man.
I just want to. Before we, because I got to dip soon.
Do you want to talk about the new Yeezy?
Yeezy what?
Yeezy Gap that dropped.
Oh, what about it though? Like,
did you look at it?
Is it available for purchase?
Yeah.
It's still?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Send it to me.
Bro, just go to YeezyGap.com.
Is it all like pre-order type shit?
I mean, it ships in mad long, but...
Is that what it is?
Yeah, but you could still order it right now.
Is it expensive?
Yes.
How expensive?
I mean, reasonable. If you want to get some shit.
Where do I buy that?
Here, I'm gonna send it to you right now. Here you go. You got that?
You text it to me?
Yeah. Alright. I honestly wanted to get the flame hat. I might still get it.
The flame hat? How much is it?
It's $80.
$180. Oh, $80. Now the flame hat, you should definitely get that flame hat, bro.
It's pretty hard.
Yeah, that flame hat is fire.
Yeah.
Dude, you need to get that flame hat.
And the other shirts and shit, like they come in different colors. So they have pieces.
$260 for the satin anorak. The hoodie is $240.
Which one?
For the Gap hoodie?
Bro, yeah, he'd be taxing.
What the fuck, Kanye? This hoodie looks like it fits like
designer,
trash.
Bro. I want that denim jacket, but it was never available.
Why is there a bird on the back of it?
On the denim?
On the hoodie.
It's a dove.
It's hard.
Why though?
It's just beautiful.
I don't want no bird on the back of my shit.
I almost bought some stuff, but I was
this
like,
Parker's fire.
The micro logo
Parker
Gap tee.
Hold on, where?
For $120.
Wait, hold on.
I like the no seam tee though. I think that shit's cool. How the way they got it cut. And honestly,
the micro logo that's 120. The micro logo.
Yeah.
This shit is fire.
Yeah, I would fuck with this.
That I want.
The blue one is tough. I might have to get the blue one.
They have it in different colors.
Yeah.
Oh,
but it's a thick ass t-shirt.
You know this for certain?
I have a Yeezy tee.
You have one.
So it's the
I'll
no seam
to
tee.
Yeah, you got to get that in black for sure.
I got the Gap one with the dove on the back.
It's just all folded in on itself, so there's no seams. Like the shoulder roll, like the cuff on the arm.
micro logo.
The denim jacket is fire though.
It's so fire.
It's
not
pads?
available though.
What?
You can't get it.
Oh, the denim jacket?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Why?
It's not available, bro. I don't know.
Coming soon, I think.
Oh, coming soon?
Yeah,
I was gonna get the leggings and
the regular.
Tank, I could see you in the tank, bro. You should get the micro logo tank. That shit is tough. I'm
looking at. I like it a lot. I like it a lot.
The tank?
Yeah, I just like everything. Just because it's just Kanye. I just hate this Dove shit. Why the fuck?
I love the Dove. How can you hate it?
Because I just want the Gap on the front. I don't want no Dove on the back of my shit. That's all.
There's no Dove on the one I sent you.
Yeah, but the Gap is micro though. I want Gap in the OG letters.
I see.
Because I like the OG Gap, like how Gap does their shit, like the OG shit, like how they, you know.
That micro is hard.
The micro is hard though.
I might have to get it.
Nah, I fuck with that. I might have to fuck with it in another color too. I want this mask too, this face mask. This shit looks like some sex shit. I'm gonna wear that when I'm having sex.
I asked Kristen the other day, I was like, you want me to wear my fucking ski mask?
I want to wear that mask when I'm fucking.
No.
I'm gonna wear that mask when I'm fucking. I'm gonna wear this mask.
No.
Where's this mask?
Oh fuck! Full leather suit.
But there's also like the shiny leather thing that I kind of get that, but no, don't wear that shit. It reminds me of a fucking horror movie.
Wearing this mask when you fucking is gonna be crazy.
Just wear the whole fit, bro, with the fucking...
With the gloves, too.
Oh, the Balenciaga.
Yeah.
What'd you think of Balenciaga season?
That shit was... I just want those boots.
Did you like the Balenciaga Triple S Adidas?
Did you like the whole fact that they were at the...
Stock market?
That was
cool. I think Balenciaga just knows... They just are really good at marketing. Fuck what they make.
Demna is...
I don't give a fuck what they make. At the end of the day... it's just more clothes, and you know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it's just more clothes.
Well, I think they were saying
they really put. I think that's what they really showed is that marketing wise, they were in the fucking stock market. Like, who the fuck would have think to even the invites was a stack of money. Like, fucking just real kudos to whoever put all that aspect together. I could give a fuck what the clothing was because I can't afford any of it.
But the concept of being at the New York Stock Exchange with all the like super latex, what is that? It's considered just like
they find ways to make niggas who can't afford it care about it.
Yeah, because
it popped up on my radar, and no one I know was buying Balenciaga. Like in my immediate circle, they're not buying any of that shit. They don't give a fuck about that shit because they can't. Who gives a fuck about fucking $1,000 shirt? Keep it moving, okay, cool.
That's what I'm saying.
But they find ways to make themselves because they're not the only fashion company that was having a fashion show. Maybe companies were. Yeah. They found a way to pop up on your radar regardless of you being able to buy it or not. You know, so that's a successful job on whoever markets for them. So kudos to them for that. But I like those big ass boots. That kind. Those shits is fire.
You would rock them?
Oh yeah. I might try to grab those. I'm not gonna.
I feel like I would rock them better than you.
Yeah. I think it was I had seen a hot take saying that the whole thing being at this New York Stock Exchange was that money is the biggest fetish of all.
Of course.
It's crazy.
The message was from the invite to where the show was, the message was loud and fucking clear. If you didn't get it, I feel like even that didn't even need to be said. Yeah. Like it was loud and clear.
Would you get him off with jeans?
Kanye was rocking him with jeans.
Yeah, Kanye rocked that shit.
Kanye rocked that like it was just some regular Timbs.
He did it like it was just easy.
There's some regular Timbs. That's how those boots. That's how I'm wearing them. Like there's some regular. Those just is like some fucking cartoon foghorn leg. Like who's the dude?
SpongeBob?
No, the dude with the hunter in the cartoons with the hat. What the big head? What's that nigga's name?
Who would hunt the rabbits?
Yeah. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about. See, you already knew. Them's is his boots. I feel like he rocks those boots. What's that nigga's name? Who owns Roger Rabbit? Or
Elmer Fudd.
Elmer Fudd boots. Those is the Elmer Fudd boots, dog.
Exactly.
Those are the Elmer Fudd boots, and them shits is fire.
8.5 in the Elmer Fudd.
Them shits is fire, dog.
If they don't call it the Elmer Fudd, you need to petition.
Those is the Elmer Fudd boots, dog.
I'm dead. Yeah.
Those are, right?
That's funny.
Those are the Elmer Fudd boots, dog.
Once they make them in brown, it's a wrap.
But I fuck with them. I'll grab a pair.
Yeah, those are tough.
I'm sure they're going to be like $2,000 though, so.
Bro, it's Memorial Day. We got a barbecue going on. You know what I'm saying?
It is what it is, you know. We do got to get into before we wrap up, I obviously we saved it till the end. We got to get into this bad news. Just in general, you want to say our prayers and condolences to anyone who lost their lives in the school shooting that happened.
Damn, bro. I wasn't. Yeah, it's actually a very sad thing going on right now. Like, and I feel like the story's only developing more.
Of
like,
course,
the
we're
loved
just finding
ones.
out more about it. I just don't want the episode to go by and us not feel like, you know, people don't. We care and all that. That shit is just hard, you know, and like to talk about, and like we just want to send our prayers and condolences and just well wishes to anyone who, you know, has lost their lives or was affected by any of that stuff. And finding out the stuff that we're finding out about the cops not only going in to save their children and all that shit sounds wild. I don't know even what to make of all that. They're saying that the cops went in to save their children and left the shooter in there. Like low key.
Like that they could hear children being shot or just guns going off and parents being ready to like go in and take action, and the police were not.
The police weren't going to let the regular parents in, but they went in to save their own children.
The cops did?
Yeah, cops did, apparently. That's one of the things that I'm hearing. That's why it's like I don't even really want to report. Like, on everything.
I mean, they're saying that they're trying to keep the people safe by not allowing people to enter the building. I understand, but it's like
you're not going to say
these people are willing to risk their lives for any children.
For their children.
For anybody's, I mean, anything.
For real. So
it's like fucked.
It's just low-key kind of heartbreaking. I want to wait till all the facts come out and I get the full story before I report on it. But that's why I just want to send prayers and condolences. And one of the topics that was on the list, the shit that bugs me out, they with the Young Thug and his case, free Slime, free the guys. They say they've been watching Young Thug and this whole RICO charge with them since 2012. You watch a guy since 2012. All right, fine. That's the case. The government, where's the government at watching these guys who shoot up schools, who like, it just seems the weight of the justice system just seems so indifferent, and it's just like, I don't know.
Because we're focused on things I think that are more profitable, where it's like, how is
facts?
How is looking out for young children profitable to them? If they were smart, they would realize it's extremely profitable because these children could grow up to be amazing people who change the world and make an extreme mark on the planet, but it's like they don't give a fuck. They just want people to have guns.
Seems like
semi-automatic, no question. Just off
of how the media has been covering it since it's happened, it seems like it's going to fall in line with all the other tragedies, how we respond to all the other tragedies. We acknowledge
didn't get a chance to process what happened at the supermarket.
Exactly, but that's exactly what I mean, Kristen. Look at how instantly that just became another tragedy. Not even 10 days had gone by. And it's just like, at this point, it seems like there's going to have to be, it seems like people who are going to be affected by this, for change to be actually like made, someone's going to have to be affected by it that is high up, unfortunately. And it's just like, these tragedies are not going to stop.
No.
They don't have any reasoning behind it. Going to a school, what reasoning does it have behind it?
I think it's also a level of just the collective. Like, we have to be doing each other for each other, because at the end of the day, it takes a village to raise a child. And we can blame this grandmother who raised this child, but like, or whatever, whoever he
they said he was teased in school.
You know what I'm saying? But and that's the reality. But it's like, if we cared more about just other children other than just our own or anybody else, maybe this wouldn't be happening. But we're so alone, all of us in this world, or at least a lot of us feel that way, are afraid to reach out, afraid to connect. Like, we're so connected on our phones, talking to each other this way, but it's like, bro, like, you have to be there for each other. And also, like, cancel culture, like, I fed into it, and I still feed into it sometimes. Like, to a level, there's accountability, but it's like,
hey,
cancel culture is so horrible for.
It doesn't. I don't think it's real. I don't think it exists. Kendrick even said it on the album. Cancel culture doesn't exist.
It exists to a level of someone who's willing to take their life over feeling like, and no one's gonna like them again.
Well, that's the thing. Cancel culture is super. Cancel. People realize how toxic cancel culture is.
Yeah.
Not letting someone be forgiven.
Yeah.
For mistakes they made, if they actually truly want to be forgiven.
Yeah.
But because their choice of profession was acting. Or
how we get on cancel culture from the shooter?
Because it's just about like children feeling however they feel because of like the way of society. Like, we don't need to keep talking about it, but this is an aspect of it, of just like feeling like it's not. You don't have to call it cancel culture, but you can have it like
just not being
to be the perfect person.
Nowadays, I would say this. Nowadays, growing up as a kid, I would feel like I have that pressure to almost live a perfect life because I can't tweet, post, say anything wrong, because let's say it doesn't get judged now. 10 years from now, when I'm running for this or trying to get this as a job, is when it gets brought up and I get quote unquote canceled. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like that level of what you're saying, like almost having to live a perfect life just because.
So if these people grow up feeling like losers, feeling like other than, feeling like left out, I feel like it's all the same feelings that you feel when you are canceled or when you just deem somebody as like unforgivable.
Yeah.
Which is, I think, again, why Kendrick had what's his name on the album, whether
Kodak
knows that as his truth or not. I feel like that's maybe what he's feeling, because
that is true.
The whole album that's what he's talking about.
That is true. I mean, in the end of the day, we accept Kodak, and Donald Trump got this nigga out of jail.
That's crazy.
Donald Trump legit got this nigga out of jail. That's like a crazy ass thing to think about. Like, we as a culture, would you say they don't fuck with Donald Trump? As a culture, we probably don't. Overall,
they didn't after 2016.
I say after he became president, I say culturally, we probably don't fuck with Donald Trump, right? Culturally, you say overall, we fuck with Kodak Black. I say just culturally, he's like loved. Donald Trump got this nigga out of jail.
But it's like, was there motive? Like,
100,000,000% there was motive. He was trying to win an election. He got him out of jail before the voting started for his next time running as president. So yes, there was motive.
Can you imagine you're at the jail and you just get a letter from the president and he's like, yeah, we gotta let him out? I don't know.
This nigga Kodak's been wilding in here.
That's crazy.
Oh shit, man. Oh man. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, so
hey man.
Honestly, send our prayers and condolences. Rest in peace to anyone who lost their lives. Honestly, we like that shit is really hard, and
we have to learn from this.
Yeah.
Like, whatever it is,
prayers that people do something about anything,
for real,
anything at all. I don't even know which way it is, which way will actually help, whether it's like in the home or guns, like getting.
I think the issue is that a lot of people, there's so many people who have great ideas who don't fuck with guns. You guys have great ideas.
Yeah.
Y'all don't have guns, so as far as ideas with guns, like, other than remove them, what else do we have? So many people who live life in these, we don't deal with guns like that. So my ideas for guns is either it just should just be not existent. I don't have any other like ways.
That's
as far
impossible though.
Exactly, T. That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
we're too far gone.
Because I feel so fucked up. I feel so uncomfortable about the thought of owning a gun. But then I also feel extremely uncomfortable at the thought that I don't own a gun.
You should.
And I think the consensus that I have for myself is that I should have a gun.
Yeah, 100%. You should know how to operate and possess.
But I also
legally.
At the same time, I'm like semi-automatic. Who needs that? But then also I think zombie. But then that's not.
You should have a regular gun that is in your name.
Let's go to the range. We were supposed to do that shit.
And then you gotta have a clean gun that has no bodies on it. That has no.
We need to know, Kristen. You need to know how to shoot. I've been to the range a few times.
I know how to shoot.
How would I know? I've never seen it.
Ooh.
I made a music video. Me at the range.
Oh, let's make a video.
Anything else we want to talk about before we wrap this up, guys?
Shout out to my other friends having more babies.
Shout out to more life.
Shout out to New
Three
Life.
Gemini babies. New Life and bless
we love you
those
guys.
lost.
Thank you guys for listening. We back.
Love you guys.
We'll be back next week. Normal time, normal place, normal station.
It's Memorial Day.
Don't worry, it's Memorial Day. Hey, it's your boy Sin Supreme.
Sin exclusive.
Yes, sir. It's your boy T.
T Will exclusive.
And me, Kristen Elizabeth.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks for coming back.
Thanks for coming back.
We've been gone.
But it's the EOD podcast, and at the end of the day, we ain't going nowhere.
We do this shit. You thought you lost us. We back, baby.
Alright, it's going to be 8. Wow, we be going in.
3 hours. This is a 4-hour podcast. Blessings.
Later, you guys.